Hey Jason, this is Geoff from Envision Media Marketing. I called you earlier and talked to you about sending you the video. So I'm just here working on it right now. But when I was looking for your website, I didn't see one. I don't know if you guys have one and it's just not listed on here and I can't find it maybe. I saw like Facebook and Angie's List, but I didn't see your actual website. So if you do have one and I just missed it, if you want to send the URL to me and I can compare it in this video with the tool that I use, Eros. But for now, I'll just kind of jump into your competitors' websites. So on Google, it's kind of like a big popularity contest. You want to be the most popular website in Google's eyes when people are searching for certain things on Google, known as keywords. So how you kind of want to do that is Google kind of looks at content, backlinks, and what's called citations, which are just essentially like an online business card. So we'll jump in here. So let's say somebody's coming to Google and they're looking at like home remodeling Orlando, which would be like what your customer would be searching for on Google. And these first ones that come up here are ads, so you could pay like ad spend to be up here in these first couple. Then you have your Google My Business map pack rankings essentially here, which is the citations play kind of a big role in these, as well as like reviews that you get for your website. So we could actually help you rank here too if you would like, or you could work on it yourself as well. I saw you already had yours set up. I just didn't know if you had too many. Yeah, there's no reviews on there, so maybe focus on getting reviews on yours. And putting in some more photos is a good way to rank on that. But anyway, if we jump down here, so you have kbfdesigngallery.com, which is going to be your main competitor that you're going to work against here in Orlando. So if we go to their website and we kind of look at it here, so they have a pretty nice looking website. It's clean. They have a lot of pictures, which is good, showing kind of what they do and how they can make the people's homes look, which is what people are going to be looking for when they come to a website in Google. The one thing that I do see that they could probably improve on is their content here. So Google wants like a lot of words. People don't really worry about words as much, but this is what Google uses to rank websites, is the amount of words that are on the page. So you kind of want like 1,000 to 1,500 words for your homepage. 1,500 to 2,000 words for your homepage. So you could kind of focus on doing that, and then you're going to target these things called keywords, which is what Google comes to rank, which is what Google uses essentially when people are searching for certain things on Google. You want those keywords on your website so that Google knows you're targeting those, that knows that you offer those services. So here's your competitor on this tool called Eros right here, which is one of the keyword tools that we use in the marketing space. So you have your competitor here. They have a domain rating and a URL rating here, which is like Google's like popularity contest. Basically, this is how it ranks them. And essentially, like the higher these are, the better. The higher chance you are of ranking higher. And then they have your referring domains here and the keywords that they're actually ranking for here. So they have 111 referring domains. So the referring domains are those backlinks that we were talking about. They're essentially like unique backlinks for referring domains because they have 244, but they could just be like multiple backlinks from the same page. So you want to look at the amount of referring domains. And then you come here, and a backlink is essentially like a signpost that's pointing to your website from another website. So it's like a clickable text, or like even just a URL directly that they put in there, or it could even be a picture that you click on and it goes to your website. So they have a bunch of ones from Pinterest here, but it kind of matters like where you get the links from too. So you want to make sure that you're getting it from like relevant sites, and local sites are even better. And then you also want to make sure you focus on something that's called a do follow link. So a lot of their links that, even though they're really powerful, they're not do follow links. So Google's not considering them as highly as they would a do follow link. So what you could do is you could come and you could get all of these. If you wanted to use this tool, you don't necessarily have to. But you could get all of these links right here, and you could try and get a backlink from all of these websites here that they have. So it's kind of like a little roadmap for you. to use all these websites. So they have like Pinterest, Yellow Pages, Facebook even counts as like one. So not necessarily do follow links, but they're still helping your website a little bit. And then we have another competitor here, which if you come down over here, so you go past the KBF, then you have like Angie's List, you have Yelp. We'll kind of skip over those because they're not actual contractors, obviously. And then you come down here and you have detailscg.com, which is going to be your next competitor that you're going to kind of be competing against here. So if you come to their website here, so they have a lot of pictures. They still don't really have a whole lot of content, and I'm not really seeing a whole lot of keywords used in here. So we could actually, if you wanted us to, we could build you a website that has those keywords in it that could actually beat out these websites fairly easily. And then we'll pull them up in Ahrefs again here. So they have a DR rating of 15, then UR of 1.4, so they would be pretty easy, and they only have 11 referring domains. And then if you want to jump, we'll jump back over here to the top competitor here. So if we come over here and go to their keywords, so this would be like the words that you want on your website to help rank it when people are searching for this on Google. So like home remodeling Orlando, Orlando home remodeling, Orlando home remodeler. So these are the keywords that people will be actually putting in Google. And you want to be ranking high on Google when people are searching for this. So like KBF Design is doing a really good job with their ranking because they're like number 2 or number 1, number 4, number 3, number 5 for a lot of these. So that means they're coming up in like the first, second, or third spot for a lot of the keywords that people are searching for on Google, which is obviously helping them. If we jump up here, we'll go back really quick. You can see the traffic they're actually getting, which is 701 people are going to their website per month, according to Ahrefs, which isn't always the most accurate, but we find that it's a pretty good tool to use because it's pretty close. So you could even be getting more or a little less than that. But let's say if like 10% of those people are clicking on your call button, so they're actually calling you for an estimate, then you're getting like 70 people calling you a month, and let's say if you're converting like even, I don't know, like 20 to 30% of that, so that's going to be another like 15 to 20 customers a month that you could be getting on top of what you're already getting if you did rank similar to what they rank, which we could do for you guys if you wanted, or you could kind of take this video and try and do it yourself. The other thing that I wanted to touch on really quick, I just wanted to wrap it up because the video is getting a little bit longer. I want to touch on citations. So those would be like the online business cards that I was telling you about. It's where your number, your website, and your address are all included in like certain directories and stuff online, which should, Facebook counts, like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's. They all count toward those citations, and that's what Google kind of uses to rank that map pack here. So let's say you're coming to home remodeling Orlando, you would rank like right here based on those, as well as like reviews and pictures that I was talking about before, but those help there as well. But if you do have any questions about anything that we've talked about, you could feel free to reach out and we can help you sit down and kind of look at your website even a little deeper, or like talk to you about how we would create a website, or how you could create a website to bring in more customers. But if you had any questions, you could give us a call back at 219-973-5439. Thanks. Have a good day.